Hello and welcome to W.O.K.E Radio. I'm your host, currently known as Dr. Woke, and we've got a great show for you today. Weather is going to be the album Against Me, New Wave, and it's spectacular, and a little bit thematic. If you just happen to know how my fucking mind works, then you already know the topic of today, and that's transgender people and why they're fucking people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sticky topic because I know that it goes against a lot of just ingrained prejudices. So, we're going to do a few little thought experiments to get us going. One, I want you to picture in your mind a transgender person. And I'm going to guess what you're thinking of. So, I'll bet that some of you are thinking of Caitlyn Jenner, very famous trans person. You're thinking of cosplay. And basically, no matter who you're picturing, I'm willing to bet solid money that you're picturing a guy that identifies as a girl. So I just want to take a second and give a shout out to all the female to male transgender people in the world. You go, trans boys. No one thinks of you, no one expects you, and God knows you got a tough road to hoe. But you go, little trans boys. Anyway, moving on. I want you to picture something. I want you to picture waking up and feeling like your body isn't yours. I want you to picture going throughout your day, faking who you are on the inside to fit in. I want you to picture how fucking miserable, awkward, every moment of it has to fucking be. And congratulations, you kind of got an idea of what body dysmorphia is like. Body dysmorphia is where who you are, who you think you are, in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, doesn't match what your body shows. And to my understanding, at least, that's what transgender really means. And it shouldn't need to be said, but transgender people are people. God knows they didn't fucking wake up one day and they were like, yeah, you know what? I want to be the other sex. I want to be the other gender. I want people to completely change the way they think of me. I want to abandon lifelong friends, colleagues. I want to make so much of my life just awkward as hell in this world. Just out of nowhere. So no, being transgender is not a choice, ladies and gentlemen. And so that kind of leads me to an even bigger sticky situation, which was transgender people serving in the military. And there was a whole lot of just non-fact-based arguments. And, I mean, I looked it up. And it turns out that active duty military members, they don't just get to wake up one day and go, so, you know what? I'm a woman now. Nope. There's a heavy screening process, heavy constellation, and if they're going to go halfway around the world, if they're going to serve on a ship, if they're flying planes, if they're dropping warheads on foreheads, guess what? They don't transition then. No. After they do their sea time, their deployments, when they're to the position where they're in the continental United States, have their own living quarters, then is when they get to begin to transition. And until they hit the final point in the transition process where they look like the other gender, where they act like the other gender, where they have undone years and years and years of socialization to make themselves quote unquote function as a stereotypical member of the other gender, that's when they get to officially wear the uniforms of the other gender and are recognized by the government for being the other gender. And it's a sticky situation, I admit. And there's always the argument of why would they want to serve? And there's love of country, there's patriotism, there's that urge to serve that just appeals to certain people. But there's also the fact that serving in the military, serving in the enlisted military, is probably the best thing for upward mobility that the poor has nowadays. You get free healthcare, you get free college, you get the 10% military discount, and, I mean, to someone who's stuck in small town Kentucky, or small town anywhere really, or even big city somewhere, just stuck in the endless cycle of fucking poverty, that appeals. That truly appeals. So, to say that because of no fault of your own, but the fact that your mind, heart, and body screams out that this is wrong every minute of every day in your day-to-day fucking life, we close those doors to you. And some people, that's a sentence to a hard, hard life. Anyway, that's about all I have to say on this topic right now. I appreciate you listening in, everyone. This has been W.O.K.E, Dr. Woke, signing off. Stay woke, everybody.